And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Yankees have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Reynaldo Lopez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Line drive, makes the catch, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Bo Bichette.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Lopez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And the pitch. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Judge makes the catch, and that is that. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Jose Barrios. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Barrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out, runner at second. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. He's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That's a base hit. Run scores. And that rolls into the corner.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Brett Myers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball one,
and that
no
one
strike.
upstairs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Judge leads off first with one away. Three-one now. And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Bellinger up to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Outside corner for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball two. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt at the plate now. That's ball one. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Lopez back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0. Santander batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one opts against the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the 0-2. That one missed. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. And it's second. In the air, left side. Myers makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Here comes the pitch. Slides, but it gets by him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 5 for 6 in the series, so he's a tough out right now. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. There's a strike. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells, with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one just misses the outside corner, and it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the batting order turns over, and now here is Oswaldo Cabrera, and a swing and a miss there. Sanchez over at second, Wells at first, one gone, and it's 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Top half of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 5.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Blue Jays down a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a curve is down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a pitch. And ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be 2. Jimenez tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they make short work of them there. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Bo Bichette. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground. Boots it.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Guerrero up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-1. Bichette goes. And a count 1-2. Ripped into center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Yankees leading by a run, top half of inning number 4.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And he deals right through there for a strike. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue
Ernie
Jays.
Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Ernie Clement.
And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-2. The other way. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. And that's a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wagner in the box now. Takes strike 1. Guerrero, the runner at third. Clement on at second with 2 down. And fouled off. And downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That's off the mark. And the count is 2-2. And another ball. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Base knock right field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's filled up. And there's ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And the pitch. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Anthony Volpe waiting to hit for the Yankees. First and second here, no outs. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And here is Anthony Volpe. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Nope.
And that one's a little bit low.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. And fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Walked his first time. Hit hard, that gets through. One runs in, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Now the second run is in. Up by 3. It's 4-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jose Barrios, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Nick Sandlin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
One out, bases loaded. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Runner tagging from first. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Inside ball.
Way inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent sign. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 38th of the year. It's 9-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. That's a little bit low. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Sanchez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Fowler finds the corner, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Varsho, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1st and 2nd, no outs. And we're in the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Nabs it. 2 down.
The left fielder.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Sandlin back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 43 up and loosening in the pen. Scherzer also throwing. Lifted in the air right center field, and that is Springer, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Austin Wells
catcher,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, Bichette whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter is George Springer. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So digging in, Ernie Clement.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Righty delivers. Chop back up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And now it's going to be Will Wagner. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
The Yanks up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in
for the Yankees, the second base.
in Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. Out. 2-1. And a good eye there. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now 1-2. 2 outs. This one popped up. Bichette snags it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Marcus Stroman taking over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 11th of the year. It's 9-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Andres Jimenez. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The Yankees up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 43.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead. in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's the ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Goldie in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
No strike.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. Down with OBP booth.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jesus Sanchez. A strikeout and a walk. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Safe.
One away, runners at first and third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there, and that is strike one. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's inside.
First and third, one down. Swings and misses. One and two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides. The plate in this at bat.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Got him. And there's two away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Left-hand batter waits. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Goldie on third. Sanchez at second with two gone. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 9-2. We're at the top of the eighth, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Oh, 0-2 now. This one popped up. Cabrera makes the grab. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Just missed. Next offering misses down and away. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's George Springer. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Myers on the move. Makes the grab. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Nance. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Nance in his 3rd season. He throws a slurve. A sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. And now it's even up. He swings and fouls one off. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Right-handed reliever.
Helpful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Little warming up as well. And another ball.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slice down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Righty delivers.
One
Not
ball,
even close there. And the count 1-2. Cabrera stands at first with one out. Wouldn't chase that time. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's going to be Brett Myers. 1 for 3. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. That was blasted to the moon, and they add on. It's 11-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And that one upstairs. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Will Wagner now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Will.
The pitch.
Wagner.
Strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground at first. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. And he deals. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His 9th homer of the year. It's 11-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're
on the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Our final line score this